Welcome to Becca's True Crime Terror. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is going to be for Lily and Jack Sullivan, the two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada, who have been missing since May 2nd of 2025. Okay, so there has been a new news release. Daniel Martell responding to the allegations, again, that Malaya Brooks Murray said. So I'm going to insert a 30-second clip here, and then I will link the full video in the comments and in the description box below, okay?
Tried to block Malaya, hold her down, or push her.
No, all those allegations are false. And as I said, it was just to paint me in a bad light. That's
okay. So if you watch that clip, do go check out the full video, okay, to see the full video. But as you can see, Daniel Martell is again stating that Malaya's lying, okay, that none of it's true. I hope a body language expert, someone who analyzes body language, does watch that video, okay. Also, thank you for one of my viewers who left the comment about Durwood's phone call with Sunny from It's a Crimming Shame. It did bring out, I did go check it out. It was on AB's channel, but I'm going to link Sunny's channel in the description box below as well. It's a conversation Durwood is having privately with Sunny from It's a Crimming Shame. So do go check out Sunny's channel. I'll link that in the description box and comment section below. It's pretty interesting, okay? Darren, he's flip-flopping back and forth between Malaya doing something with the kids, to Daniel doing something with the kids, to Daniel framing Darren. So do go check out Sunny's channel. It's a Crimming Shame, to go listen to that full audio that Sunny has with Darren, okay, with Darren Geddes, all right? What I'm going to be doing a reading on right now is to see how Daniel and Malaya's relationship truly was, okay, to see who's lying, who's not lying, okay, and then I'm going to pull on Daniel's energy and Malaya's energy, okay, to see what their current feelings are about the disappearance of Lily and Jack, okay. Sorry for the long intro, but I want to make sure credit goes where credit is due, okay. Also, please do share this video out. It seems that I am stuck in a specific algorithm by YouTube. So I'm trying to get out of that algorithm, but they have me stuck in a very specific algorithm. So the more you guys share my video out, I think I'll get out of the whatever algorithm YouTube has me stuck in. All right, tell me, show me the truth about Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray's relationship. Too busy. There's trauma, past trauma, something vulnerable. Okay, someone was extremely vulnerable in that relationship. Too busy. Okay, so someone was too busy to pay attention to someone. So it's too busy, vulnerable. Vulnerable is in a challenge position with past trauma. Okay, you cannot express true intimacy and experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself, okay? So someone felt like they had to put on a facade, or someone wasn't allowed to be themselves, okay? Again, we have someone who is too busy to pay attention, to give attention to... This is giving me isolation, okay? Past trauma, you need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on, okay? So to me, this is telling me both Daniel Martell has past trauma and Malaya Brooks Murray has past trauma, okay? Past trauma could be what shaped Daniel Martell to be the person he is today, as well as Malaya, okay? Shaping them into the individuals that they are today, not taking the time they needed to learn from their past and heal from their past, okay? All right. How was Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray's romantic relationship? Too much. Okay. You tell there's too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. Okay. So this is giving me, I can almost guarantee you, Malaya spoke to Daniel Martell about her past relationships with her past partners. Okay, he latched onto it and tried to portray a different image of himself. Clarify too busy. Why is this here? For what was Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray's romantic relationship truly like when they were together? Clarify too busy. What was Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray's relationship truly like when they were together? Only bring out truthful information. Incomplete. Again, someone wasn't paying attention to another person, okay, in this relationship. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Incomplete. Again, someone was off doing their own thing. I wonder if Daniel Martell cheated on Malaya during their relationship, or was talking to other women. Clarify vulnerable. Why is this here? For Daniel Martell and Malaya Brooks Murray past romantic relationship and how their relationship truly was. Clarify vulnerable. Too hard in the challenge position. Okay, you believe that it has been hard, but it doesn't. Okay, so this is her being pregnant, getting pregnant. Okay, you believe that it has been too hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Okay, getting hurt coming out. Okay, is in the advice position. Okay, so I do believe Malaya Brooks Murray is speaking the truth here. There was control here. Okay, we have getting hurt. All love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Yeah, there was control and manipulation here. If getting hurt. So what this is telling me that Daniel is extremely controlling, extremely manipulative, because he's trying to control the relationship. Because himself, he has a very low self-esteem. Okay, very low self-esteem. Okay, which is very common with narcissists. Okay, they have extreme low self-esteem. All right, they may come off as confident, but they really aren't. Okay, they really aren't. They get envious and jealous extremely easily. Clarify too much. Why is this here for Malaya and Daniel's relationship? Lust, not love. Okay, passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. And Daniel Martell had specific expectations. We have body shaming, okay, coming out as well. So guarantee he body shamed her after this pregnancy. Guaranteed it. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. 100%. I'm telling you 100% true. He body shamed Malaya after the pregnancy. You feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. Guarantee it. He had so many expectations of what Malaya should or shouldn't be. He had expectations of what Jack and Lily should be like. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. Okay, very specific expectations. Body shaming. Okay, guarantee it. I'm gonna say this reading is alleged for entertainment purposes only. I can 100% guarantee he body shamed Malaya Brooks Murray after she had that baby as a way to control and manipulate her, to keep her feeling like she was unattractive. Okay, that she was nothing of value to anyone. Guarantee those words came out of his mouth towards Malaya. Guarantee it. Past trauma, getting hurt. Clarify this. Stuck in the past. Okay, again, it's nothing new. Someone was causing someone confusion. Okay, stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Okay. So we are pulling on the relationship. So this is actually accurate because we do know Malaya Brooks Murray is no longer in a relationship, but she still is dealing with past trauma from Daniel Martell. okay, from getting hurt by him, okay? She still is stuck in the past, okay, as well, if you read this, okay? As of the now, okay? But she also, and he also, we know this to be a fact, okay, that he was jealous of Malaya's past ex, of Lily and Jack Sullivan's biological father, okay? Which this was causing, see, someone felt unloved, okay? This is Jack and Lily. They felt unloved. Insecurities, again, Daniel had all those insecurities, and he projected them onto Malaya. Clarify too much. Lust, not love. Why is this here? Why is this here? Indecision. Again, there's that road at nighttime, in the evening time. You're afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. Insecurity is. Again, there's that demanding. Okay? The woman with a little child, carrying the little child. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Eye candy. Okay. Beauty fades. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. Telling you, he body shamed her. Malaya needs to come and speak the truth about the truth of her relationship with Daniel Martell. I mean, maybe she has told RCMP. Nope, not talking. Guarded. I can't. Yep, being guarded and not talking. She isn't communicating. Okay. You need to discuss how you feel. That's the thing. Malaya needs to come out and discuss with the RCMP the whole truth, okay? About how she truly was treated while in the relationship with Daniel Martell. She's being guarded with her information, with her emotions. She's only giving them little bits and pieces, getting crumbs. She's only giving them little bits and pieces of how the relationship truly was. Okay. She's being very guarded with what she knows. You are lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. She's not trusting of people. Okay. And she's only giving the RCMP little bits and pieces of the truth. Alright, now we're going to pull on what Daniel is currently... Daniel Martell. Again, this is alleged for entertainment purposes only. We're going to pull on Daniel Martell's energy, how he truly feels right now at this current moment in time about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Eye candy, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, okay, so he is trying to portray himself as a very specific type of individual, yeah, with indecision. Excuses, coming up with excuses. Too much. But we're going to pull from my true, oh my god, if I could speak today. True crime oracle cards. Not mine, but the deck I have. Clean up at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's see. Give me Daniel Martell's current energy. His current energy as of today surrounding the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. His current energy. Burial. Burial. That is telling me two things. He wants to bury whatever information. He wants whatever information has come to light in regards to his abusive behavior to be buried. But this is also telling me his current energy is burial. Current energy of Daniel Martell in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Daniel Martell's current energy surrounding the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. affair in the challenge position, their story. He knows it's in the challenge position. He knows it's not truth. Okay? He knows it's not truth. Okay? That's in the challenge position. And as you can see, that was there. They were laying in bed. It's a red-haired man and a brown-haired woman. Okay? It's not a coincidence, you guys. Again, remember, they were laying in bed, sleeping. Okay? In and out of sleep. He knows this is in their challenge position. Okay. Daniel Martell's current energy. Tunnel. Whoa, what's behind that? Tunnel with accident. And in this tunnel, it is... there's railroad tracks. Okay. Tunnel and accident in the advice position. Okay. Daniel Martell's current feelings in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. Accomplice, partner in crime. Okay. Accomplice, partner in crime. To this accident. Okay. Accomplice, partner in crime to the accident. There's the hotel motel just popped out. God, that gives me Mackenzie land, you guys. That gives me Mackenzie land. Mackenzie and Martell land. So, some sort of accident, if we just want to read it as the cards that are out here, some sort of accident happened on Mackenzie or Martell land, okay? Clarify burial. Why is this here for Daniel Martell's current feelings about the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? Daniel Martell's current feelings about the meetings, okay? Going over accident and accomplice and partner in crime, okay? This could be representing RCMP, okay? But meetings, burial. So, some type of meetings in regards to burial, okay? So that could be secret meetings, but it flew over accident, accomplice, partner in crime. So again, what's flashing in my mind is my one card from my one deck where it has rendezvous point. It's a dark horse with a dark rider on it, okay? And it says secret meetings and rendezvous point, okay? Secret meetups. There's jealousy at the bottom of the deck. Clarify the affair card. Why is this here for Daniel Martell's current feelings in regards to the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan? The beach. The beach. Celebrity came out. So that's Daniel Martell. Him releasing that statement on Sunny's show. It's a crime and shame about Malaya needing to remember their first date. Okay? Which was on a beach or something like that. Okay? Beach is in his challenge position. The beach card is in his challenge position. Burial, beach. Let's see what else comes out with the female. Clarify tunnel and accident. Why is this here for Daniel Martell's? Clarify tunnel and accident. Why is this here for Daniel Martell's current feelings in regards to the fire? Okay, fire. Tunnel and accident, fire. Okay, so this is telling me someone has a bad temper. They were feeling the pressure, feeling the heat. This could also be representing a possible... There could have been a fire in the area, okay? No, this is them feeling the pressure, okay? The secret meetings, them feeling the pressure, okay? Yep, the male. To create a fake abduction story. Clarify accomplice, partner in crime. Why is this here for Daniel Martell? His current feelings. Road. That's him. The witnesses, you guys. Coming and going that night. He was driving that night, you guys. He was. He was. This is road, accident, beach, burial. We have burial, beach, accident, road. Clarify accomplice, partner in crime, and road. Why is this here? There's Jack's card. Daniel Martell knows. We have death. With the serial killer card. Okay. This is insane, you guys. With the cleanup. To preserve their lives. meaning to preserve Daniel Martell, Malaya Brooks Murray, and Meadows' life. Child at the bottom of the deck, you guys. I can't make it up. So, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that the Desert card is Jack's card, okay? You know that's his card. Daniel Martell knows a crime was committed against the children, okay? He knows that we are all dealing with deceitful, dishonest, treacherous person who should face punishment proportionate or to the severity of their crime, okay? With death, serial killer gives me, not that there's a serial killer, you guys. It just comes out to show me that there's more than one death, right? They had to clean this up. And why they had to clean it up was to preserve their own lives. It's a man, a woman, and a young child, okay? This if I could speak this morning, this accomplice partner in crime is also being deceitful, dishonest, okay? And Daniel Martell knows this, okay? He knows this. For the child. Crime of passion, third-party involvement. Yeah, that just goes into someone's feeling mentally trapped right now. Anxiety, social media. Insane. So that's how Daniel Martell is currently feeling. And that actually shows me quite a bit. Quite a bit. Shows me quite a bit. Let me clear these cards and then we will pull in Malaya's energy. Also, me and my sister, our live series is tonight. We were supposed to go live yesterday, but my sister, she was not feeling so good, so I rescheduled it for this evening. So I'll insert an image of the live that will be tonight. So make sure you guys go to my channel list if you guys want to watch that live tonight. It's the series on Behind the Veil with Becca and Veronica. Okay, let me just clear these cards some more. Let me put that in the upright. Alright, give me Malaya Brooks Malaya's energy as of today surrounding the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan. Give me Malaya's energy. Strangulation. She's being quiet. Okay, about the disappearance of her children. Okay. Give me Malaya Brooks Murray's current feelings surrounding the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan. Clean up. What came out? Child. In her challenged position. Okay, the cleanup of the children is in her challenged position. This is very specific again. She's being quiet about this, okay? Clarify, or don't clarify, Malaya Brooks Murray's current feelings about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan. And the advice from Malaya's outer space. She knows they're out of that search parameter. With cleanup here. Again, remember, Janie was raking and all that other crap, right? Putting up a pool. Me more about Malaya's current feelings in regards to the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan. This current moment in time. Lies. She knows there's lies and manipulation going on. Clarify. Strangulation. Someone used all the tools they had at their disposal as well. Celebrity. Celebrity strangulation. Child. Celebrity. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. I mean, that's very celebrity cleanup. Celebrity cleanup child. So who's the one out in public speaking on this case? I do believe there's only a few people. It's Daniel Martell, Darren Geddes, Janie. Okay. That's what that celebrity card represents to me, is someone speaking out in the public. Okay. Who's close to the case. Okay. clarify outer space for Malaya Brooks Murray. Its current energy surrounding the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan. Surveillance. And her advice position. Huh. We're going to clarify that one. Clarify lies. Why is this here for Malaya's current energy? Neighborhood. Okay. Again, there's the preservation of life. Her and abuse and neglect, you guys. Abuse and neglect. Malaya should be... Oh, Lord. We will continue pulling this life insurance. Again, this is talking about the witnesses, the neighborhood. She knows the celebrity is lying about what the witnesses heard that night. She knows there was abuse and neglect. But we're going to clarify this even more. Clarify strangulation celebrity. Why is this here for Malaya Brooks Murray and her current feelings towards the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? She knows there's a cover-up. She knows the celebrity is trying to keep everything quiet. The person out in the public is trying to keep everything quiet, trying to cover it up. We have cover up and clean up. Cover up child, okay? Clarify clean up and child. Why is this here for Malaya Brooks Murray and her current feelings about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? Crossing. Greed. Okay. In their challenge position. So finances in their challenge position, which we know this to be true. Okay. It did come out in that release. All right. That they were having financial problems. They were arguing about finances. Okay. Clarify outer space and surveillance. Why is this here for Malaya and her current feelings about the disappearance, mind control? This is in the advice position. Again, trying to control the narrative. Okay. Trying mind control lies. Okay. And why I'm talking about the neighbors, because we have the road. It was at the bottom of the deck. Cover up greed, mind control. Okay. She's currently feeling anxiety and trapped by this whole situation. The trapped card just flew out. This is also getting why Janie wouldn't let the RCMP in her trailer with the dog. That whole refusing to let RCMP search. That's just flashed in my mind as well. My mind. Again, this is, she knows they're trying to control the narrative. She knows the children are out of that search parameter with outer space. Okay. This could be referring to like the Starlink satellite system as well. Huh. Yeah, beach and landfill. This I was just focusing on the Starlink satellite system. This card. Huh. I'm getting something, but I don't know if it's pertaining to this case. Okay, clarify lies in neighborhood. Why is this here for Malaya's current energy surrounding the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack Sullivan? Why is this here? Gift. Again, someone's helping them. Someone helped them come up with the lies. Okay. The manipulation. Help something with tools too. Gifted. Yep. Give me more about the gift. What is the gift? What is the gift? What is the gift for Malaya? Dismemberment. Dismemberment out of love. Give me just clarify dismemberment and love. Why is this here? Fraud. Someone, and then Mackenzie Martell land. This flew over the child card. Someone is lying about the loss of the children. Someone gave them a gift, meaning help them out of love. This dismemberment means these children can be out in the elements. That's why it's dismemberment. Okay. Location would be motel, hotel. Motel, hotel takes me to Mackenzie or Martell land. Cult to me tells me there's 3 or more people involved with the disappearance. See, with the disappearance of Lily and Jack Sullivan. I'm not saying they dismembered the children. Hashtag trigger warning. Sorry, I should have said trigger warning prior. That's not what I'm saying. This is showing me them. I'm going to say trigger warning. What this dismemberment shows me is them being out in the elements. Okay. And this is showing me like a dried up creek bed or river bed. Okay. Could have something to do with concrete as well, because I'm also getting concrete with this imagery right here. This is also telling me RCMP needs concrete evidence. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay. But Mackenzie and Martell land needs to be searched. Relatives, associates of Daniel Martell, and not even associates, but relatives. People who are related to Daniel Martell, their property needs to be searched. And to be more specific, it would be the Mackenzie side. So relatives of Janie. Okay. The dismemberment also tells me, okay, the financial troubles that they were experiencing was due to greed, right here, because Daniel, maybe Malaya too, tried to have his other children claimed on, with fraud here, okay, on whatever benefit they were getting, that Malaya was getting for Lily and Jack, okay? That's why greed keeps coming out. To show how they went from having finances to having zero finances. Okay? That's why greed keeps coming out. It also, if you look at this correctly, they did scam Malaya's grandmother. Okay? This is all in their challenge position. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. This is showing how they got to this very extremely toxic, stressful environment. Is the fact that they scammed the government. They scammed the grandmother, which then led them to having no finances. Which then put them with Daniel only working 1 day a week, Malaya not working, them into an extremely, and then you add in the rug use, right? So whatever finances they did have was going to rug use, okay? So all of that combined together, put that all together, and is on top of abuse, on top of possibly cheating from Daniel Martell, okay? Put them in a very toxic situation that was just waiting to erupt, right? We have Misty. Now I'm going to pull your overall guidance cards. You are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading, but I always pull guidance cards for my viewers and subscribers to give you guidance on whatever may be going on in your life at this current moment in time. You guys keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers for whatever may be going on in their life at this current moment in time. Isabel, okay? Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations, okay? Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Carissa, okay? If we were to apply this reading, this card to this reading, this tells me that they both know that Lily and Jack Sullivan's physical bodies aren't alive. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Okay. Again, we have Akasha looking back at the past. Okay. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay. This is saying look back at the past. It's going to give you more information and more answers onto what truly happened to Lily and Jack Sullivan. Okay. But with everything that was going on in that house, the control, the lack of finances, the CPS involvement, again, you guys, it's extremely, extremely rare for two children from the same family to go missing. And that's like teenage children. You add the fact that they were so little, that's very, 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 very rare. Again, I did a reading for comparing it. It wasn't a reading. I just was comparing Lily and Jack Sullivan's case to the Orrin and Orson West case. Okay. A lot of similarities in that case. Okay. To this case. And that's a thing you can do is you can go look at other cases that have the same, that are roughly kind of the same. Right. And you can view those other cases if they've had an outcome, if they've had an outcome to the case. And you can look at those cases and compare them to the case at hand, right? And you will get a lot of information to see how this case is going, okay? But usually people don't divert from made-up stories, okay? A lot of them use the same made-up stories, okay? When there's an actual crime involved, okay? Clear guidance for my viewers and subscribers, okay? Ocean. Okay, you guys, please make sure you're taking the time to take care of yourselves, okay? But this is no coincidence. We have an angel guiding a young little boy and a young little girl, okay? So, if we were to apply this to this reading, okay, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, your visions, whatever downloads you may be getting about the Lily and Jack Sullivan case, okay? And then we have the ocean coming out. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself, okay? But please make sure you guys are taking the time to take care of yourself, okay? Bethany tells me when you take excellent, this is telling me you guys help a lot of people, okay? But sometimes you have a tendency to put others before your own needs, okay? And I totally understand this. I do this a lot. I've been trying to work on this where I make sure that I take care of my needs and my wants, and put them, you know, taking care of myself before others. And I know that's extremely hard for people who are extremely kind, loving, and caring to put yourself first. I know that's extremely hard, okay? Because it's extremely hard for me because I always want to help others, okay? But this is telling me you guys need to take care of yourself, okay? Make sure you're taking the time to take care of yourself. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or a pedicure, okay? All right, and we have Rosetta at the bottom of the deck. So this is telling me, this gives me like Rosetta Stone. So this is telling me that both Daniel and Malaya are watching to see what's going on in the case. They are watching the true crime channels, okay? They are studying. We already know that Daniel Martell has taken justice courses online or whatever, okay? But that's what this tells me when this comes out, is that they're studying how to beat the system, okay? You have a gift for working, so now I'm just going to read it for you guys. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children, okay? So again, some of you guys may be parents, okay? This is telling me that you guys are very selfless. You take care of your children. That's what this is telling me. You put your children above your own needs. You put your family above your own needs, okay? Some of you guys may be teachers. Some of you guys may work with children. Take it how it resonates, okay? However it resonates. You know what's going on in your life more than I do, all right? But some of you guys have a gift for working with children, okay? All right, now I'm going to pull your angel numbers and we'll leave it there. Some of you guys may just take it how it resonates. This is saying either someone's pregnant or you just had a baby, okay? Or someone you know had a baby. Okay, angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Guidance for my angel numbers. Take action. Again, same as Mystique. Take action. Hope, new beginnings, fresh start, intentional living, purpose, spiritual growth. This is your call to move forward. The sooner you take the first step, the sooner you'll achieve your goals. Embrace patience, and your perseverance will be rewarded. Seize this moment to begin anew. Align your actions with your true purpose and creating the life you envision. Okay? Again, we have a lot of ones and zeros. This is telling me something about computer coding. So they may be using technology now. I mean, I know in the one thing they said they were going to... It's just telling me... Again, it's bringing me back to the Starlink. Yeah. New beginnings. Perseverance. You guys have luck and abundance coming in as well. But I'm not reading. I'm not reading. I will figure out what the Starlink stuff is about later on. Okay. Guidance. Angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Manifested wisdom. Great blessings coming in. Okay. 7-7. Manifested wisdom. Okay. So whatever is going on in your life right now, if you guys are feeling stuck on something, okay. Why I'm saying this is because it's falling in your challenge position. This is telling me you guys have the wisdom. Okay. For whatever may be going on in your life, you have the wisdom. Okay. You just need to tap into the wisdom. Okay. Manifested wisdom, fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth, and divine support. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. And then again, you have great blessings coming in, okay? Self-love, boundaries, needs. Again, make sure you guys are putting your own needs. You can't take care of anyone if you are completely broken down, okay? You may be able to do it for a while, okay? But eventually your body's going to say, no, no more. No more. Our body can't take this anymore, okay? So, please make yourself a priority, okay? And I get it. I understand how hard it is, especially when you're a loving, caring person. Self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go, expansion, okay? Nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. Okay? Again, lucky shirt and the eye candy. Somebody has their eye on you, okay? They think you're beautiful, handsome, whatever it may be, okay? But someone just thinks you're absolutely amazing, okay? The gut feeling and lucky shirt. Sorry, this is the gut feeling. Well, maybe that just needed to come out then. I thought it said the eye candy. Trust your gut and your intuition at this current moment in time, okay? Intuition, integrity, relationships, value, insight, perception, love, and commitment. Trust your intuition. It's more than just a feeling. Be genuine with others and prioritize meaningful relationships. Remember to bring value to every interaction. Treat others with respect, and your actions will be returned to you in kind. Be mindful of boundaries, as too many voices can cloud your journey, okay? And with lucky shirt, okay? Not a coincidence that this came out, okay? I thought it said eye candy, but no. Remember Daniel Martell said, oh, if you guys find these 2 sweatshirts with Lily and Jack, since then he's recanted the statement, but he said, if you find these 2 sweatshirts with Lily and Jack, know that Malaya took the sweatshirts. Like, come on, you guys. That's like the hugest red flag ever. Lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, optimism, accountability, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. And then again, you have the limitless at the bottom of the deck. Limitless potential, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. Please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they are 100% found. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell for me so you are notified every time I do upload a video. Also, remember, I am going live this evening for the series that I have with my sister, Veronica. It's called Behind the Veil with Becca and Veronica. So head on over to my channel and Make sure you hit that notify me button for when we go live this evening. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.